And welcome back to Midday. We are talking Tupperware with Amanda McKeen. You brought in fantastic products here. I was just saying I could have used this a couple of weeks ago when my kids were still in school. Those are excellent looking lunches.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm excited to be here today and talk a little bit about lunches because it's something very near and dear to my heart. I've done the math, and you can actually save $250 per child per year.
Wow.
Just on school lunches if you switch from using disposable products like these little cups here,
right,
to packing your own. So
per child per year.
And that's just school lunches. Like right now we're in summer and we're camping, we're traveling, we're at the beach, we're at the soccer field, like we're packing snacks anyways. So, you know, when you add up those savings, you can probably look at $400 or $500 a year per child. So
that's significant.
Yeah, so I have a couple of my little examples here just to give you. So goldfish crackers, you can get the bag for 42 cents or pack your own for 29 cents.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I like it because it's convenient too. My daughter's 2.5, so she doesn't eat the whole bag. And if I have the bag, she gives it back to me and it goes in the bag.
Yes.
It gets smushed and I have crumbs in the bottom of my bag for months afterwards, right?
And my kids are a little older, so they can even pack these things themselves.
Exactly.
Assign a color per child and off you go.
That's the one thing I love too about summer, even when you're not out and about. You know, if blue is their color, right? When they come in the house and say, Mom, I want more grapes or I want more goldfish, just say, okay, where's your blue cup? Go find your blue cup.
Perfect. And that's how you keep track of them too.
Less dishes, yeah.
Who had the blue cup?
Yeah, so, but yeah, the dried cranberries was a big one for me. So that's 67 cents for the box versus 18 to pack it yourself. 18 cents.
That's significant.
Yeah, and it's all little bits, right? But it all adds up over the year. So
absolutely. And I think this is one that a lot of us are guilty of. It's so easy to grab a juice box.
It is.
It's so easy to grab it there, and instead, what are we looking at here? So 44 cents.
Compared to 25 cents.
Compared to 25. And is that the same quantity that you have?
It is the same quantity, and I actually really prefer to do this because you can control the sugar content.
Yes.
So you could do half juice and half water, whatever mix you wanted to do there.
Absolutely, when they're littler especially, for sure.
Yeah, yeah, before they know any better.
Well, and when they get older, they may not even like the pure sugar.
Exactly, yeah. So it's a great way to kind of stay healthy as well as saving some money. So a few different ideas for some lunches you can do. This one I quite like. I pack that for myself when I like hiking. So that's my little hiking or for camping for a weekend.
Or even in your desk for someone like me who's in the office for a lot of the day. That's a great thing to keep in your desk. It keeps you from snacking on the candy.
Yep, definitely, for sure. So yeah, all kinds of different options are available. The nice thing with Tupperware is it has the lifetime warranty on it. So if it ever breaks, you get it replaced for free.
Which is so amazing. And how do people replace it? Do you mail it in?
No, you can just contact any consultant. So you could contact me and I'd be able to do that for you.
Which is so much simpler.
Yeah, you don't have to worry. Yeah, no mailing, no shipping, nothing like that.
Fantastic.
So, yeah. The other thing too that I really love about this is not only are you going to save money, you're also going to save the environment. So again, just with school lunches, they say an average child packing disposable lunches will generate 67 pounds of garbage a year.
Wow.
Just with school. So that's not counting your summers, your weekends, your soccer camps, all that kind of stuff. So
so you think a Ziploc baggie, that doesn't weigh very much. That's not a lot of waste, but if you use 4 a day, adds up really quickly.
Yeah. And that's the other thing too. The other stat I have is the average family spends $100 to $200 a year on things like those Ziploc bags, plastic that's used once and then thrown in the garbage. So not only are you saving on the food, so if you're looking at $500 per child per year, right? So if you have 2 kids, that's $1,000 plus your plastic bags. You're now up to $1,200 a year in savings.
Wow.
So that's a nice little family getaway or a nice payment towards a car payment or paying off bills, right? Lots you can do with that extra money.
New shoes.
Yeah, new shoes. So,
and moving this direction, we have more lunch supplies.
Yep, definitely. So this one is more for the ladies, although I do have some older girls, once they get up to 10 and 12 and up, they really like these sort of lunch sets.
My daughter is 8, and I'm sure she would like them.
Yeah, and the nice thing with that is the bag is insulated, so it keeps your food hot or cold, depending what you're packing. This here is an insulated cup, so that's great for your road trips. When you have cold drinks, you can see it's nice and...
Or soccer games.
And thick, not going to get cold.
So much sturdier than the almost disposable ones that you can buy.
Oh, you can smell my lemons. I had infused water in that. It smells really good.
That's
great. And you can see it's just a seal there where you put your straw in, but before your straw goes in,
Wow.
It's not going to leak, right? So even if it accidentally ended up like that in your bag, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, because those cheaper ones that you buy already have the straw in them and they leak like crazy.
Exactly, yeah. So, I mean, it would, if it tipped over once the straw was in, it would kind of drip.
A little bit.
It's not an all-out whoosh.
We like to use cups like this in the pool when we're out in the pool and by the pool, and the lids are nice because you know nothing's spilling.
Yeah,
No
and the
glass
thing
involved.
I like about this too is look at the color. If you've had a few too many drinks and you drop it or lose it, right?
You're gonna find it.
Yeah, easy to find it. So that's a nice one, and it's nice and big. It's 24 ounces, so holds a lot.
Great.
The water bottles, another one that's near and dear to my heart. The little disposable, like the water that you buy out of the vending machine. 8 out of 10 of those water bottles actually never gets recycled. So 8 out of 10 end up in a landfill.
Wow.
And so that's a huge issue we're going to have to deal with in the future. And the other thing is they'll take 1,000 years to break down. And as they do, they release dioxins into the soil, which gets into our drinking water. So
permanent ramifications.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
well, if you would like to know more about Tupperware, is there a website that people can visit you at? How do people find a consultant?
How do people find a consultant? You can find me. I actually just launched a brand new website yesterday. It's www.twmom.ca. So TW for Tupperwaremom.ca, yeah. Or my phone number is up on the screen there as well, and you can find me on Facebook too. So
250-320-3641 if you're interested in Tupperware. Thanks so much for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We'll be right back with more Midday.